Okay, hello and welcome to a video about my mod called CloneCraft. This is part 1 of 4 or 5 or something, and it's going to be showing you how to clone entities. So let's jump straight into it. Be quiet. First of all, you have to create an empty needle using 5 iron and a gold ingot in arrangement like so. And you get an empty needle. I have a chest over here. I've made 64 in advance. I did not use creative mode, I swear. I mean creative mode, aren't I? And then you can attack entities with your needle and harvest their blood. So as you can see, I've got 13 pig blood down here. So we'll just gather a bunch of blood from all these mobs. Get oh, dearie me. Okay, I've got this. Got this. Where'd he go? Nah. Got him. I'm an expert at this. And get some blood from these cows. Okay. And to get blood from yourself, especially if you're in single play mode, right click, and as you can see I lost some health, and I've also got weakness and nausea for 20 seconds. So I'll take a few of those. I've got 9. I just realized that's a bug because it didn't hurt me every single time, so I have to fix that. What else? Let's see. Next thing you have to craft is an empty test tube. Using, what's that, 7 glass blocks, you can create 6 empty test tubes. You can also use glass panes, and I think it gives you 2 empty test tubes. So once again, I've prepared some over here. So you place your empty test tube in with your blood in a needle, and you get blood in a test tube basically. So I'll make 8 of each because 8 fits well in the, what's it called, centrifuge, which you shall see in a moment. So there we go, we've got all these lovely blood samples. I think that's all. And chicken. You was missing something. Okay. They're noisy, aren't they? So now that we have their blood, we come over here to a centrifuge, which is crafted like so. You have 4 pistons, 1 in each corner, iron ingots in the middle between the corner blocks, and a diamond in the middle because, you know, you can't have centrifuges straight away in the game. You've got to work hard for these. You then place your blood into these slots and you press, oh, before we do that, look at that, you can see them inside the centrifuge. You then press spin, they spin around, spins around in there, the lid closes, it shoots out things, makes noise, sounds lovely, and done. Usually it's not that quick, it's only that quick because I'm in debug mode at the moment, and that's enabled in the options file. But you shouldn't enable that because that's debug mode and you're not debugging this, are you? I am. Can't steal my job. So I'll spin all these. There we go. And it's like synchronized dancing or something. Bam. Bam. Okay. Come on. No. As you can see, that landed perfectly in the spot every single time. That took me a couple of hours. Okay, that one too, and that one. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have 8 separated sheep blood, mushroom, human, and pig blood. Now that it's separated, we can extract the DNA from it. Yay. So, we use not the dirty needles because they're dirty. As you can see, if we try that, we get nothing. But if we use clean needles, also if you put things that have blood or whatever inside the crafting bench, you'll get a dirty item back, so we can sort of empty them. So if we use clean empty needles, we get sheep DNA. So take 8 of them, 8 of that, 8 of that. Oops, what happened? I'm lost. Empty test tube. What have I done? I ran out of needles. That's what I've done. So now, perfect time. Come over here. Look at this. I've got a bucket. So over here, these are called sterilizers. Yeah, blah. You craft them like so. 6 iron ingots on either side, an iron bucket in the middle, and redstone on the bottom, and you get a sterilizer. Place it down normally. It looks like that. Beautiful. You place water in them, and then you chuck your dirty items in there. However, we need to light a fire underneath them to get it boiling. So, through the magic of redstone, I've lit some fire. Hooray! And now, as you can see, they're bubbling. I have all of these dirty items. So you just sit here and you just throw them all in. They have a certain amount that they can hold. So, yeah. Don't throw too many, and they're clean, aren't they? What am I doing? I want the dirty needles. Okay, you done? You done? Done? Dirty needles. That was my dog. Hello, dog. Whatever. Okay. And any moment now. Gosh, they're noisy. Blah. They'll start spewing out. Because that's hygienic. Just throw them out and put them on the ground again. Who thought of that? Do I have any clean needles yet? No, I don't. Ah, here they go. Blah. So as you can see, I now have 17 empty needles, which are clean. So, back over here, empty needle, blah, and I want my separated human blood, my separated pig blood. So now I have all these lovely needles containing DNA of all these different animals and me. So, human DNA, pig, sheep, mushroom. Okay. See? Ah, there you go. Perfect too. If you clean too many items, the water turns red because it's full of blood and gross things. So you just right click to empty it. You place your new one down, and you're all good. Now that gets annoying, so I'll put the fire out. I'll pick up these. I can't break that because I'm not in creative mode. Next, what you have to do is craft an empty egg. Just an egg in a crafting bench, and you get an empty egg. They stack in 64 because stacks of 16 are so annoying. And then we get the empty egg, and we get our DNA, and we inject it into the empty egg. There you go. You get an unactivated spawn egg. So sheep, human, and pig. So now we've got all of these unactivated eggs, but they don't do squat right now. They're unactivated, exactly like they say. That's funny. So now we have to go over and do some special magician stuff because magicians are cool. Oh, that was good. Okay, so this, I'll show you the crafting recipe later, is called a life inducer. Basically, it's like Frankenstein's monster thingamajig. Basically, place your unactivated items in there. So we'll place 8 sheep things, whatever they're called. And as you can see, nothing's happened yet because we need lightning to strike. So let's press this button over here. Blah, now it's raining. Now one of the things you have to be wary of is this thing. It contains lightning, so obviously it's very dangerous. So once lightning strikes, eventually it's going to strike at the antenna that I've got here, which goes right up into the sky. Don't know if you can see that. That didn't strike the antenna. Come on, come on, come on. How have you been? I'm good, thanks. Any moment now. If you're in creative mode, you can actually just right click on an antenna piece and it will pretend it's been struck by lightning. So it's usually a lot faster than this. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh. So as you can see, it electrocutes me when I get too close. And it's also activated all of our spawn eggs. So yes, don't get too close. Oh! Okay, so put your leather boots on, or your diamond boots, and that will disconnect you from the ground so you can't get electrocuted anymore. You can still get electrocuted by this antenna though. If you're touching the antenna when something comes down, it will hit you and it will hurt like hell. So, there goes another one. Okay, so we'll clear the weather. And as you can see, it's got little bits of electricity flying around everywhere. Sorry about that sound effect. I thought it would make it kind of cool, but it doesn't, does it? So, sheep, take our spawn eggs. Let's put in the human ones. There we go. Put our human spawn eggs. Mushrooms. And there we go. So now we've activated all of these eggs. So now we can actually go ahead and throw them. There's also a discharge button here. You press that, and it discharges all the power from it, so it's safe to be around again. So, oh, okay. So I'm back. Okay. And now we can spawn our entities. And yeah. And finally, the most important one is the clone. There we go. So we've got a Bentley here. Hello Bentley, nice to meet you. And I was going to show you how to craft life inducer. 9, I can't count. 6 iron ingots, 1 gold ingot on top, soul sand in the middle to, take the souls out of the sand, and then a chest in the bottom. My goodness, they are loud. And yes, you can spawn any living entity in the game with that. You can't, any living entity, So anything that kicks and screams when you try and kill it, you can clone it. One of the interesting things is TNT is an entity. So when I auto-generate all of these spawn eggs, TNT comes through as an entity. So you can actually, using the creative inventory, get a block of TNT spawn egg, and then I won't destroy that. I'll destroy that. Boom. Yeah. So that's probably my favorite part of this mod, I must admit. My goodness. So pop that back. And that's all I've got for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope it's helped. In the next video I'll go over some of the things that the clones can do, and probably dedicate a section to each of those. So yes, even the cow is excited. It's going to be fantastic. So see you on the other side. Thanks for watching, and bye.